Welcome back to day two. Congrats to everyone who completed day one and shared their morning or their night routine, or bonus points if you shared both. And thank you for participating and for supporting this incredible community, for all your comments, for showing up. You guys are incredible. So let's dive into day two of our 3-day productivity challenge, helping you go from feeling really scattered to feeling planned out and organized. I'm excited. Tomorrow we're going to talk about planning for next year, for 2024. But first we got to do the small things, right? Like set the routine. Today we got to set the schedule. And my tip today is going to be a little bit different, because I think you guys, what you're thinking of, okay, we're going to go into our Google Calendar and we're going to batch out our time and schedule in when we're going to work on stuff. And that's actually not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about something that I've been doing now in the last couple months that has been really helping me get the most important things done. Because the truth is, we can't do everything. And that is truly what I have learned after, like I talked about yesterday, the third baby is like, I got to say no to a lot more stuff. Like, I can't do everything. I don't do everything. I'm not achieving all my goals. I'm not doing everything. I'm only focusing on my priorities, which my family is obviously one. Now I'm homeschooling. There's a lot more things that have been added to my plate. And so when it comes to my goals and my business, I really only focus on what is the priority, what truly matters. And I have had to let a lot of other things go. So what I have learned is that your most important priorities need to be done by noon. That is my mantra in this house. My family knows it. My husband knows it. If it's important, it's got to be done by noon, because you know what? If it doesn't get done by noon, it's not going to get done. And I know a lot of times we save our goals and our, the big stuff that we should be working on. We save it for like 9 o'clock at night. And that's what I was doing. And I wasn't making progress, and I was feeling exhausted. Like, I can no longer work after dinner time, because then it's got to put the kids to bed, and bedtime with 3 kids is not easy. And so I really had to adjust. Like, I used to be able to work at night and work on my goals at night, and everything now has moved to get done by noon. So what are your priorities? So in this challenge, we recommend that you download our daily to-do list template. It's at www.classycareergirl.com/to-do list. And on that 1-page template, you'll see a spot for 3 priorities. We recommend every single day highlighting 3 priorities that you want to accomplish. And so for me, a lot of times I write out a lot more than 3. There's a lot of things personally and professionally that I need to get done. And then I'll go in and I'll star 3 things, so that I know I'm not going to waste my time doing the things that don't have to be done today. But I'm going to focus on those things that are really important, that really, really need to get done today. Like recording these videos for you was starred on my checklist today. It was one of my top 3 things to get these done for you, so that I don't have to be stressed and scattered this weekend. I can do them now, and they're all ready for you. And I'm going to show up my best, because I'm not overwhelmed and busy and feeling like I need to get this done, but I want to record this for you today. And I'm feeling relaxed because it's one of the top 3 things that I have to get done today. So that's the first part, is knowing what those priorities are, knowing that we're going to let go of everything else. And we're just going to say, there's 3 things we got to get done today. If I only get this one thing done, I'm still going to be proud, because I got this one thing done. And so that's the baby steps that I was talking about yesterday. If we can just keep moving forward, completing 1 step every day, doing your priorities, you're going to reach your goal. You're going to reach that vision that you're going to set for yourself. So adding focus time to your calendar is important. If it is a priority, you need to add that to your calendar in the morning. So this is where schedules come into place, because those top 3 priorities need to be scheduled in your calendar before noon. So and I teach this to my daughter too, because at the moment, she's finding, in 4th grade, we're homeschooling, she's finding 4th grade math to be a little tough, and she loves to read. She is a voracious reader. She will just read. She's just, that's her thing. She loves to read. But math, on the other hand, is not her most favorite thing in the world. So that's why we're doing it together. And we're trying to make it as fun as we can. But what we have implemented into our routine. I used to do math at the end of the day, homeschooling day, because it didn't go very well. She didn't like it. And so I was like, I'll just wait till the very end. We'll do all the readings, right? And then we'll do the things she hates at the very end so that it's just the last thing in the day. And my husband was like, why don't you go for a walk and come back and do math? And that way, obviously, we're all getting outside. We're feeling great first thing in the morning. And then we're starting our day with the hard thing, the priority, the thing that's going to stretch us, the thing that's going to grow us, the thing that we find really hard, right? That's the priority. Because the truth is, we got to do math every day. We got to stretch our brains and grow, right? And so since we've implemented that, it's worked really, really well. And it's so much what we're talking about today, right? It's like that hard thing. You may not want to do it. It's going to have to stretch your brain. It might be uncomfortable. It might be scary. You might have to turn on the live on your Facebook Live and publish something that you're scared to publish. It's not going to probably be the most comfortable thing on your list. But when we do that and when we get it done by noon, then you've accomplished something. And the rest of the day feels so great because then you get to, do other things, fun things. You get to, do other hobbies and spend time with other people. And you're not so worried about, oh, I got to get this done at 9 o'clock because you didn't get it done before noon. So your challenge today is to share in the comments below, what are those things that you want to get done by noon every single day? Obviously, you can go to your calendar, add that in, but what is the priority? What is the over the next month or two? Like, what are those priorities for yourself? What do you want to make sure you're doing every single day, working on those priorities? What is that priority? What are you going to get done by noon? And download that daily to-do list planner, use it for tomorrow so you can complete it right now, write down those 3 priorities, and you can even share with us in the comments, share with us, like, what is your one priority for tomorrow morning when you wake up, like, what is the first thing that you're going to work on? So that is schedules. That is day 2. We did routines yesterday. I'm super excited for tomorrow because you guys know I love to plan. I love to talk about annual planning. But there's some things we need to talk about first when it comes to preparing for 2024, preparing even for the planning of 2024. There's some crucial things that we need to talk about, and we're going to do that tomorrow. Also, if you have not already registered for our 2024 planning workshop, I'm going to give you more details about that tomorrow. So make sure you tune in on our video tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good job, everyone. Super proud of you.